Ayesha Curry. Ayesha, what is this from? International Business Times UK. Danny, this is making news in the fucking UK by Vinay Patel. Let me just say this: beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? I'm not the most attractive man in the world, but a man's currency is his looks, as far as I'm concerned. All right, as far as I'm concerned. However, she's not my type. I got this thing where I call women with big circle faces like that pie faces. That big pie face ain't my type. She's not my type at all. I like I couldn't imagine a woman looking like this talking shit like me. And she's not even talking shit on purpose. I really don't think it's on purpose. I think she's just out here talking and then her thoughts are just coming out. Her thoughts are just coming out into the world. The career girl confession that ignited the internet. Aisha shared with host Alex Cooper. No, so I didn't want kids. So this is the if you want to watch the whole clip, I'm gonna go into this. Call her daddy. That's a kind of a weird name. Call her daddy. I always say this, yo. A lot of women want to be dudes. Like, if you ask women if they want to, would you spend 24 hours as a dude, a week as a dude? Women, I remember when I was younger, women always wanted to say they wanted to bend the girls over and smash them from the back and all kinds of crazy nonsense. But there's not a man alive, a straight man, heterosexual man alive that would want to spend a day or even a minute as a woman. A lot of women want to be dudes, like call her daddy, I guess. But she asked her, about the whole kid thing. Did you? So no. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be a career girl, and that's it. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared. I didn't think twice about it. Ooh. So, did Ayesha Curry want kids? Clearly not. Ayesha Curry, she's in her 30s, but woman around that age, the 90s and stuff, this whole career woman thing and all that stuff, if that's what you want to do, then do it. No one's gonna fault you for that. If you don't want to have kids, don't have kids. If you don't want to get married, don't get married. It's as simple as that. I don't get why you go through all this, you do it, boom, go ahead with it, and then years down the line, these children are like, they oldest daughter, she was on that podium during the playoffs like 2015. That's 10 years ago. This little girl's like 14, 15 years old. So all her and the rest of her siblings are gonna hear is, mom didn't want kids. To a little kid like a 6-year old, who cares? To a woman to a child that's a grown up, 20, 20, 21 years old, 22, they don't give a fuck. But a 14, 15-year old, they at that age they're kind of like vulnerable. So that can destroy a kid hearing that. And then she had four of them. And then the whole marriage thing. If you don't want to get married, don't get married. Like I said this before when the whole other shit came out. Steph was definitely courting her. Steph was trying to get with her, and she was everything that Steph wanted. She was the shit, at least in her head, in her space where she was at. She was the shit, and Steph is moving like a simp in the beginning. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But that's crazy. On X, one person commented that Ayesha Curry is living proof that no matter if you're rich and successful, women will find a way to complain. You know, One defender of Ayesha on X observed, "Y'all are doing Ayesha Curry the same way y'all do Michelle Obama. Y'all hate when women talk about their marriage experiences. It is not all rainbows and sunshine." This comment right here, like she didn't talk about anything being bad. Correct me if I'm fucking wrong. She didn't talk about nothing being bad. She just said she didn't want the whole shit to be even happen. Like, there you haven't heard nothing from Steph Curry. This nigga has been the model. Like, the reason why we know who she is, this big ass brown fucking pig face. The reason why we know who she is because of Steph. Look at this little, this girl. This nigga like a little old man, don't he? But for her, and maybe even this girl right here, mom didn't want what? That's crazy. 13, 10, 7, and baby Kai 1. She just had a kid talking like this. Why are you having more for? I don't know. I see she slimmed down and all that stuff. Some people think she's beautiful, she's gorgeous. I mean, like I said, to each his own. To each his own. But of course, just to remind you of the shit she said before. And quite honestly, wife or no wife, listen, I would have been done with her around this time. Ayesha Curry's 2019 appearance on Red Table Talk sparked controversy when she discussed feeling a lack of male attention and her insecurities about her husband. Steph Curry receiving a lot of female attention. I think during this Red Table shit is when they gave her like a tissue to wipe her eye and shit. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like y'all dead ass with this right now? Yeah, they gave her a tissue and shit. And lo and behold, the Red Table Jada, she out here smashing August out. Oh, I'm not gonna get into all that. Y'all know how that went. Y'all know how that went. But as far as I'm concerned with this, as soon as she got home, out home, me and my girl, we would have been talking. What do you mean you want male attention? Like, she's not a like I said, I'm not attracted to her, but she's a pretty woman. You know, niggas was all over her in high school and stuff. That's probably why Steph locked it up so quickly. Like, you want niggas in your DMs? Like, shit is just crazy, man. Shit is just crazy. What do y'all do? Y'all think? I think Steph came out and defended her, as he should. He's a model. Steph's a model husband, bro. Steph's a model husband. He a better man than me. That's for sure. But what do y'all think? Y'all think this is nothingness? This nothingness? You think Aisha's out of hand? What do y'all think? Like, it seems like she's just setting shots.